your hands together for Zach? Yeah! Fine tunes. Welcome to Improv Broadway, everybody. Give yourselves a hand for coming out tonight. Heck yeah. You could have stayed home. It's Memorial Day weekend. You could have gone and ate a hot dog at a fire or something like that, but you're here with us supporting local art and live comedy, so I'm so excited for all of you to be here. Okay, we got some ground rules with improv. Who's been to an improv show before? Okay. Who's never been to an improv show before? Yeah, the people that raise their hand, they're like, eh. Okay, you gotta be loud. That's what this show is for, okay? Get it out. You guys can shake it up. You can laugh. You can yell stuff out. We're kind of open to hecklers here a little bit, as long as you're not ruining the show. Well, we'd never kick you out. We'd kick you out if you started smoking. That's about it. So, none of that, young man. I can tell you've got a habit. You better watch it. Anyway, as I said, we've got Zach here with us. Zach, we are a musical improv theater. We're one of the world's most successful musical improv theaters. And Zach is part of that reason. Zach, show them what you can do. Dude, heck yeah. He can do a lot. He can play people's feelings and emotions a little bit too. So over here, who's got a grandma over here? Yeah. Okay. All right, everyone's dead over there. All right. Who's got a grandma over here? Yeah. All right, here. Okay. Ma'am, do you have a home? How do you try to make your home feel when people are coming around for the holidays? Just lovey-dovey. Play us some lovey-dovey. I said holidays, not anniversaries, okay? Come on. All right, over here, let's see, what was tell us an awkward date story that was in high school for you. Has anybody got an awkward date story?
Oh yeah, you ask out two girls at the same time and they both show up.
Okay, all right. So, this guy, hey, he's bald. He's got to do what he can do, right, brother? Okay. No, okay. All right. So, what it's like when two girls show up to a date?
Ooh.
I'm thinking suspense. I'm thinking, yeah. It kind of sounded romantic, like it worked out. The two ladies right here, nice. Hey, this is Utah, brother. We can kind of do it. It's part of our heritage. Okay. With improv, we're going to be coming to you guys for a lot. So feel, like I said, feel ready to just shout out suggestions, anything like that. So I want you guys to shout out random stuff. So over here, what's your favorite color?
Orange.
Green.
Okay, I need everyone yelling it out. What's your favorite color?
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. All right, where'd you go for church? Usually it goes. Okay, good one. All right, I'm giving you guys the hard questions, okay? All right, over here. What's your high school mascot? What's the quadratic formula from high school? Oh, okay, okay. All right. You guys win. Okay, but I cannot do this show alone, even though I'd like to. I'm going to bring out the rest of our cast, but to do that, we need a 10 out of 10 audience. We need you guys high energy. We need you yelling out. We need you jumping up and down in your seats. So I want you all to imagine that you just won the lottery, and you have to sit down, so you're in a car. So, all right, but we're going to get there by starting out at a 1. What do you think a 1 audience is like? Yeah. Boo, yeah, somebody's got boo. All right, yeah, some snaps. Poetry sucks, so yeah, snaps are good. No, that's a good time in the deaf community. If you're doing this in the deaf community, that's a great time. Heck yeah. All right, everybody. So not a 1 audience member, But yeah, the sound of a 1 is. Okay, never mind. All right, give us a 2. That's like golf claps, hanging out. Things are a little better. Let's get a 3 going. All right, things are a little better. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Everyone give it up for David Lou. Jackson Holiday. Sam Portier. And my beloved Zach, yes. All right, have a seat, players. We're gonna play our first game. It's called Dueling Soundtracks. The way that dueling soundtracks work, I want you guys thinking of genres and the names of TV shows. So over here, what's like a, give me like a name of a TV show that would have, that doesn't exist. We're doing one that doesn't exist. Okay. You're like, but that is kind of a genre. I guess Office is kind of a genre. But let's get, what would be like the name of a TV show for your first date?
Buried Alive.
Buried? Okay.
Whoa!
Well, you're the one that's here, so we can assume. Okay, you do have a buried people mustache there. Well, there we go. Okay, over here. All right, so we need a TV genre that matches that title. Buried Alive. What's a TV genre?
Survivor.
Survivor? Oh, like a reality TV show? Okay.
Romance.
Dark romance?
Romantic horror.
Okay, let's do a romance horror. You guys can do that?
Romance horror?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, which ones are doing it?
Oh, yeah, right. I'm gonna set this up. So, Jackson and David, come on up. What you're gonna see is Jackson and David are gonna sing the theme song to a romantic horror called Buried Alive. And me and Sam are gonna play a small scene after that that has to do with the theme song. So,
From the show.
From the show. All right, fellas, take it away.
Say what I am. Sing it.
Hunky man.
That's right. Yeah, you're gonna be buried in my biceps. Oh, even now in my triceps. But I don't know any more muscular groups. So now I'm gonna bury you.
Lust, danger, two halves of the same coin. When I look into your eyes, there's a fire in my lungs.
Bury you. That's just what my body's gonna do. Bury you.
Before it's too late, I want to suffocate.
Bury you.
Come in for another kiss. We get another one. Okay, all right. Okay, let's do one more. Over here, let's get the name of a TV show that that you would like to describe your first car as.
Hawaii Five-O.
Old and Wretched.
Breaking Bad.
Old and wretched? Old and what?
Old and Wretched. Breaking
Old
Bad.
and wretched. Okay, over here, we need a genre. It can be like,
Sci-fi.
all right, sci-fi, Breaking Wretched,
Old and Wretched.
Old and Wicked. You are, what are you saying?
Old and wretched.
Wretched.
Old and Wretched,
Like, wretched.
sci-fi thriller. Okay.
Sci-fi thriller. 3091. That's the year.
The year the rock music came back.
thank you all for coming out to the show.
That's right! Yeah.
If you have any phylacteries where we can put our souls back into, please call our number.
I'm on hospice!
It's very sad, but it's true.
I'm on hospice!
What's our next game? Buzzards and Bells. This next game we're playing is called Buzzards and Bells. I keep track of them all in my head. I'm good at this. Promise. All right, Buzzards and Bells. The way that this game is played is you're going to see a scene play out, and Zach is going to be our kind of like our pass or fail for each line of this scene. So if we fail, Zach's going to play. All right, and that means the player has to come up with a different line or scenario or character or whatever it is. But if it's fun or good, Zach's gonna ding a bell. Buzzards or bells. Okay, so what I need from you, this is for everybody, get ready to yell it out. What's like a mundane, boring reason for two people to meet?
Presbyterian gospel study.
Like Mormon gospel study is way riveting, but Presbyterian, I'm just kidding. I'm a member of the...
And you think, come follow me.
Okay. You haven't been to my church classes. My Sunday school is pretty rad. Okay. Okay, so Presbyterian Bible study or gospel study.
Tax audit.
Yeah, and at the end they're doing a munch and mingle with a tax professional. Okay. All right, players, take it away.
Well, I'm going to hell. I've read the whole Bible, and there's no way I can ever lead this church. Well, there is no way that I will ever get a body. I read the Old Testament and the New Testament, and everything points out that I've already sinned everywhere.
But Pastor James, you're our pastor. I've been following you.
I know you are just an usher in this church, Michael, but you're the last hope it has. Take this Bible and preach unto the sheep. Throw it at someone. Throw it hard, and that's what I've done the last 30 years.
I'll do it. Outside the church, hey! Go! Take your glasses off.
My tax documents!
Take your glasses off. I bet you don't need them anymore.
Whoa! That Bible you just threw at me gave me laser vision!
Michael.
Whoa, the other Michael.
Just the angel. No.
I don't know if it's safe for me to look at it. I might kill it with my laser vision.
You have been called to preach repentance unto this people. Dude, why'd you do that? Pull my finger. I bet if you give me a hug, you'll get wings too. I just wanted to come down here for a hug.
I know this test. If I give you a hug and can feel the hug, that means you're a real angel. But if I give you a hug and can't feel the hug, then that means you're an angel of the devil in disguise as an angel of God.
And what devil would position for a hug?
If I've learned anything from the Bible, it's that devils can't withstand laser vision. I love you. Take me to hell. I'm alone now. I can't see, and life is a never-ending hell. Okay. Take me to heaven. I want to die.
Well, that's one person saved.
Sorry, you don't get to decide that. hell?
Hang on, nobody trusts this angel. He's escaped the prison. So, sorry. He flew away again. All right, see. You sounded like a
And that's why Presbyterianism is boring. They
Yeah.
don't teach you about that real angel stuff.
Exactly.
Biblically accurate angels. Biblically.
right. Okay, this next game is called Dating Me Is Like. Okay. Dating me is like, who was like, ugh. Not actually dating me, man. Jeez.
We all understand that we're undesirable people.
Yes.
You don't need to rub it in.
Yeah, what tipped you off? That we do improv? She's like, dating an improv person. Ah. Okay. This is called Dating Me Is Like, I'm gonna get items from you or like concepts from you or things from you, and we're gonna make like little like one-liners from it. Like, dating me is like, say
Joe.
something. Saltwater taffy. You usually regret it, and it causes a stomach ache. So that's how it'll go.
You have to come up with that on the spot.
Yeah. Give him a break.
Wait, you guys don't get sick when you eat saltwater taffy?
No.
You might have like an ulcer or something.
Yeah.
I probably eat too much of it, really, actually. But okay, over here, let's get something. What's something that's like this big?
Child.
A Philly cheesesteak. A Philly cheesesteak that's this big.
How big of a child? It could just be a small child.
All right, dating me is like a Philly cheesesteak.
Dating me is like a Philly cheesesteak. There will be some cheese involved.
Dating me is like a Philly cheesesteak. It's fine when it's like all wrapped up, but once you really open it up, it's a mess.
Dating me is like a Philly cheesesteak. Even at my best, it'll be all right.
Dating me is like a Philly cheesesteak. I seem like a soggy fajita. And then,
Let's see where he goes
yeah,
with this.
hold on, I got it. Like a soggy fajita and
Never mind.
and
You
nobody
should-
likes it. Anyway.
Dating me is like a Philly cheesesteak. It'll make you go, cheese whiz.
Dating me is like eating a Philly cheesesteak. You'll regret it and have a stomachache after.
No, that's saltwater taffy.
Dating me is like a Philly cheesesteak. I won't shut up where I'm from.
Oh, yeah, all right. Okay, let's get one more.
good. I was
Let's
gonna
get
push
something
the
else
line.
from over here. Let's get let's see, what's a gift that you've gotten as a white elephant that you didn't want?
Anime t-shirt.
An anime t-shirt? Okay, dating me is like an anime t-shirt.
Dating me is like an anime t-shirt. Your grandparents won't understand me.
Dating me is like an anime t-shirt. I only date people 5 foot or lower, so it feels like Attack on Titan.
Dating me is like an anime.
Dating me is like an anime t-shirt. It usually smells like BO. From the nerdy convention. The parking was so
Dating
far
me is
away.
like an anime t-shirt. If you find the right one, it will work out.
Dating me is like an anime t-shirt. After a while, I'll feel like home and you'll still be embarrassed.
Dating me is like some anime t-shirts, not appropriate for children. Well, some of the t-shirts, not some of the children. What did you just king it? Never. Okay.
Dating me is like an anime t-shirt. Hasn't been cleaned in a while.
Oh, okay. Let's get one more over here. Let's see. What's something What's something that is in your car right now that you probably shouldn't be in a car? Diapers? All right.
Terrarium.
A what?
Snake terrarium.
Snake terrarium. Let's do both. Diapers or snake terrarium.
What? Or? What?
Either or.
Dating me is like diapers. You think it'll be easy to change me?
That's good. We'll end there. Those are two problematic suggestions. So yeah. Okay. All right. For our last show before we break for intermission, or our last little game before we break for intermission, we're gonna play a game called Day in a Life. So, is anybody here with like their significant other, their spouse, or their? Okay, you two. All right. Does anybody feel like, of those spouses, anybody feel like they have an interesting love story? Not, we met at BYU Creamery and now we eat cream and eggs for every meal. We've done too many of those.
Cream and eggs.
Yeah. I was thinking of the plainest foods.
Those people sound cool.
Okay. So, wait. You're raising your hands?
I just want to tell you, well, we met.
Come on up here. All right, come sit up here. Let's go. You got it.
He was literally about to say they met at a creamery.
He seemed very hesitant, so this could go poorly.
He may have just been about to say, we did actually meet at the creamery.
That is cool, though.
Yeah.
Okay.
Literally.
Everyone give him a round of applause. Okay. In Day in a Life, we're gonna play out your love story as a musical. So we gotta ask you some questions to get to know you, and we'll play it out here right before we go to a break. But first, what are your names?
Sean.
Sean and?
Heather.
Sean and Heather. Everybody give it up for Sean and Heather again. Sean was brave. Heather was not. She did not seem like she wanted to come up here, but we're just going to ask you a few questions. So first, where did you guys meet?
It was right there.
The building.
The
right
building
behind
right behind us.
Okay, Sparks 2.
Sparks 2?
You met?
I lived in Sparks 2. I did. After you guys, I
You
think.
lived at Sparks 2?
Yeah.
Did you know Heather? Is this kind of a complicated
Yeah,
past for you?
she turned me down.
You're like, anyone but Heather, that was the worst heartbreak of my life. Okay.
So in Sparks 2, so tell us, what was like?
Yeah, how did you meet?
How did it happen? We know where, but we want to know the nitty gritty, baby.
She moved there because it felt right.
Ooh.
I moved there because there was a hot tub.
Classic guy. Okay.
And then what led to the first date? Who asked who? Tell us that
His brother
story.
asked me out first.
Oh, and you turned him down too, huh?
So I went out with the brother, and then we switched halfway through the night.
Halfway through the
Wait,
night.
so it was a double date?
Yes, it was a double date, and we switched halfway through.
Okay.
Wait, so who were these people on your double date? So tell us about the brother, and then your date? Yeah.
So my brother calls me, or I'm on BYU campus, he calls me and says, Sean, I want to go on a double date. I'm like, sure, sounds great. I'll invite Heather. He's like, I already invited her.
Okay, so your brother's like, dude, I'm so stoked. You want to go on a double date with you? I need you to be a wingman for the love of my life. And you're like, cool, I'll bring Heather. Okay,
Tell us more about your brother. What was his name?
Curtis.
And
So Curtis was waiting for his missionary girl. He knew I liked Heather,
okay.
but I don't know if there was a play there. I don't know.
So aside from unfaithful to his missionary girlfriend, how would you describe him, like, as just a general dude?
He's a happy, very happy,
laid back.
very laid back.
what's a
Yeah.
negative trait of his too?
Well, unfaithful.
Apart from that, apart from scheming and lying.
What would you say? I don't know.
I guess not a negative trait, but just something that's like kind of quirky about him, other than just being a nice guy. We got a lot of nice guys in Provo.
One of his favorite games is this little bird game. Little eggs.
He's a computer guy.
Yeah,
Okay, a computer guy. Okay.
Computer guy. And who was your first date of the night before Heather?
That's classified.
Okay. Classified.
Mayor
Crystal.
Kafusi.
Yeah, tell us all about Crystal since Sean doesn't want to.
Crystal was a very nice girl.
Okay.
And why did you abandon her? Why was she? Yeah. Well, why was she not as good as Heather? What were some downsides? Well, yeah. We all know that.
You see all those kids down there? Nobody's as good as Heather.
Let me say this. I don't think Crystal's here, right? Crystal, you here? So talk dirt. Come on. Let's go.
Why wasn't she good enough?
Why wasn't Crystal good
don't
enough?
know.
We are recording this, but she didn't ever see this.
Yeah, this is going live to 7 people on YouTube, so. So she better, and he is a computer guy, so, all right.
I already had my eyes on Heather. She was the one.
Okay, so.
So she could have been perfect, but you didn't care.
I had my eyes on her. We went to the date. I just wanted to interact with Heather the whole time. We actually, is there still that shake place across the street?
It's turned into a hamburger place.
Yeah, that might have been it. So we ended up right there at that hamburger shake place. And we ended up flirting a little bit. Heather, we probably crossed some lines there, because
Whoa.
Just some honor code
Romantic
line.
lines.
No, like, yeah, like.
Again, this is Provo.
So
This is
not-
Provo.
not to-
Gary's always involved.
It was
Not,
going like
uh,
this. Now it's like this.
Not to hit you guys too hard on this, but all we know about Crystal right
Cross
now
the
is that
stream,
she exists. Give us one adjective that's different than nice.
Well, it sounds like
to
Chris.
crochet.
Okay, there we go.
She likes to crochet.
She'd go in her apartment. She went on a mission somewhere.
Probably the heck.
So the type of person who would do that. Got it.
All right, Heather. Sounds like Crystal sucks. Let's learn. Let's learn about who's probably your closest friend at the time, or you're confident. Who like while you were dating, you would talk to about I don't know, issues or how
Or
come you
Sean.
didn't touch my arm.
My roommate Stacy.
Your roommate Stacy. Tell us about Stacy.
Stacy, she, my Japanese roommate,
Okay.
amazing girl. She took a Japanese class. It was the worst, and she could not speak Japanese at all.
Okay.
But she liked to juggle. She liked to juggle.
Okay.
I don't know what else.
All right. I like
Great.
that. What's so it's Stacy.
We got Stacy, we got Heather, Sean, Crystal, and Curtis.
Curtis. Okay.
Crystal.
All right, everybody give him a hand. Wait. That's it. Yeah. Okay.
Thank you so much.
Okay. To get this started, we're gonna do it in the style of a musical, but let's give our musical a little flavor. Let's do we have a genre like a western or like a horror?
70s disco.
70s disco. All right, let's do a 70s disco. We're all obviously familiar with the 70s. Let's see how it plays out. A 70s disco musical with the love story of Sean and Heather.
Look at Heather go. Just on that roller rink, round and round and round. Wow. She's the most perfect girl ever.
Bring, 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 bring.
Yo, Curtis, I was just gonna call you, bro.
Hey, man. Yo, I met this fly chick. Ooh. I need you to back me up on a double date. You know,
Yeah.
just the two of us, just a couple of brothers who would never betray each other.
I think I know the right girl, the one just for me. Yeah, I can see her right now. Yeah, no, she's easy to see.
That's great. Wait, I'm gonna bring Heather.
What the heck? I did not want to do your punch you in the neck. What the heck, bro? What the heck, bro? What the heck, bro? Yeah,
That's right. I betray those that I love. Doesn't matter if you're going to heaven above.
no.
If you're on a mission or you're my own blood, I'll betray you and steal your woman.
Hey, Heather, let's get out of here. All the guys here are super ugly and lame. Hey, Heather, let's get out of here. Let's go back to our apartment and eat sushi. Don't you mean? Wasn't it so great to skate around classic skating, which was still around back then, weirdly?
Yeah, it almost just felt like skating and not even classic.
Yeah. How was it to go?
You're as good at skating as you are at Japanese.
I know, what do you think of my new anime t-shirt?
It does. It explains your dating life.
I think it says no more guys.
I think that's close enough.
Sorry, I'm bad at Japanese. Crazy that they named a business skating. I'm just back on that thing, that's funny.
Anyway,
Okay, yeah.
while I was there skating, guess what happened?
Guys were ogling you all the time, looking at you like these computer guys, which aren't even really invented yet. Like, where do they go to do computer stuff? A giant warehouse? And punch out clear cards? Or paper cards? Probably so old it was just paper cards that they punched. Yeah.
Yeah, obviously that was happening because I'm perfect in every way.
I just think that computers are going nowhere, and any man that's chasing down a life in computers is probably not going to make any money.
Wait, so even if...
Especially in Utah. I mean, tech is just doomed to fail forever.
Well, I was really into this guy, but I guess if you say so, maybe I'll just look for other options, even when I'm on the date with him.
He asked you out?
Yeah, Curtis the computer guy asked me out.
Curtis the computer guy?
Yeah, Curtis the computer guy with his punch card clips.
Dang it. I wish that he asked me out. Because even though computers are going nowhere and nobody who does computer stuff is going to get rich, no matter how nerdy they are, I still think that they're kind of cute. Well, I'd love to go on a double date with you, but
Well, it is
We
a
all
double
know.
date, but someone else is going.
I know. My arch
Hi,
nemesis,
I'm Crystal. I just walked into the wrong room.
I
Anyway,
hate Crystal. She's such an ugly roommate, and she sucks. Remember when she drowned a cat with her bare hands? I was like, hey, can you go do the dishes? Not my pet. I was meaning not my pet.
Everything she does is so terrible, and if in like 50 years someone asks us about it, I'm not even gonna be able to talk about it because she's so terrible.
Shoot.
Oh, please, miss.
I ju-
May I have some money for my scoliosis surgery?
sure thing, kid.
Now my neck is twisted.
I'm so sorry to leave you alone with Crystal, but I just checked
Never
my planner.
give to the homeless.
I just checked my planner and I missed my Japanese final. I'm gonna go talk to the teacher, see if he'll let me retake it.
Hey, Crystal.
Hey, I don't know if we should interact with each other. Not till the date later.
Okay, I'll see you then. Then.
Bye.
So.
Oh man, I love you, brother.
All right, we can't do this when the girls are around, okay? We can't do it. Hey, lady.
Oh,
I'm sorry, did you think I was somebody else?
I did. I don't know, it's like you were playing two characters or something.
Guys!
We did introduce five.
sorry.
Hey, Crystal and Sean, it's me, Heather and Curtis.
Yeah. Sorry, brother.
Hi, it's me, Crystal. I was wearing a mask.
Oh, you remind
I
me.
thought you would love me more if I was your brother.
You know my brother and I hold hands now. Gross. Hi. Hey.
That's not all they could do.
No, please.
I'll put the mask on.
No.
Why won't you love me?
Listen, you guys want to just go get shakes or something?
I don't know, the dance lights are pretty groovy here. They've been on, it's just like the sun is doing dance lights.
Well, why get shakes when we can shake it?
I like that. I actually like that. Let's do it, brother.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, these men are so hot.
Hey, I got a proposal to make.
What?
I'm a computer guy, so I like to do weird stuff.
Me too.
And I can tell that Crystal's pretty weird. What if we switch them up?
Crossing the streets, 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 crossing the streets. Yeah, I like that idea. I like it really great. Yeah, I'm gonna go over here and steal your date. Yeah, because this girl Heather, I mean, she moves like no other. Yeah, I like Heather Crystal fine, but she's not like my mother. That's right. I like my brother and my mother. I like my family. Yeah, I am attracted to people who look like my family. Crossing the streets, crossing the streets, crossing the streets. Crossing the streets, crossing the streets, crossing the streets.
Okay, I got a confession to make. I'm pretty weird, you know that.
Yeah, dude.
I'm gonna take this lady out back and I'm gonna kill her.
What?
Just pretend like you never knew her.
Should I still be wearing a mask of you while we get intimate together?
It seems like you like that. I promise that I'll never let them talk of you ever again. And that you'll go into the witness protection program. Because I'm an undercover operative for America as a computer guy.
Or you're gonna kill me. One of those two things.
Everyone knows the witness protection program starts with the murder of the person that's getting protected. Let's go, Crystal. We'll be married in a secret family and no one will ever talk about you.
I've never been happier.
Let's do it.
You could have had this.
No, have a good time.
So, that computer guy's really your brother?
Yeah, and I don't know. He just like, he looks really cool. But man, he's just kind of like unfaithful to the family.
What do you mean?
This is gonna sound crazy, but he knew I liked you.
You like me?
There's no one better than you, Heather.
Tell me why you like me.
I'll try and remember. I got into an apartment. Oh yeah, it was had a hot tub. But the only thing I imagined in there was us to rub a tub. And when I look at any other girl, I think they're not so nice. But when I look
We're gonna take a break for intermission. It's like 10 minutes. If you want concessions, you can go up there, get snacks, drinks. I think we have 3 drinks you can choose from and 10 snacks. So go try it. And then if you need to use the restroom, they're right around here. Don't worry. I think they're clean. But we don't know what happened while we were up on stage. Could have been people broke in the back. So we don't know. But what I need from you before our second half, we're going to perform a fully improvised musical for you. And I need you to go to our socials, whichever one you like. Mostly Instagram's the one we check, and put in a title to a musical that doesn't exist. So like, you could put in like a 1 or 3-word title, something that just doesn't exist. Don't give us Cats 2 or Shrek Finally or any of that. Just a little title there, comment it, and we'll choose one of them. And if we choose yours, you get 2 free tickets to come back to the next show. All right, does that sound good for everybody? Heck yeah, we'll see you in 10 minutes. Give it up for your cast! Intermission? Yeah! Oh yeah, us too. Okay, we had some stellar suggestions that we loved so much. But before we get into that, we have a few announcements for the house. First off, son of Heather. Would you mind going to the back and saying prayer? We can't, it's trademarked. Praying is trademarked, so we can't do that here. It's so weird. Can you go to the back and you can pick out a treat for yourself and then get a water for me out of the fridge in the little snack area. And if the house staff, if they try to arrest you, tell them we'll beat them up. Okay. All right, give it up for Son of Heather.
I didn't know we could do that.
My throat is dry. It's allergy season.
Oh wait,
So ridiculous.
you asked. I wasn't paying attention at all. You asked him to go get food for you?
To pick out a treat for himself.
Oh.
And to get me a water glass.
Crap, I would have
If he
asked him to give me
messes
one
this
too. Crap.
All right. He's got a water.
Go! Look at that guy.
Thank you. What'd you pick? What'd you pick?
Dude, a Bueno bar?
A Bueno bar.
Listen.
Que bueno! Yeah! Okay.
Hey, they're German. Yeah, they're German chocolate.
All right. I failed Japanese and German, so que bueno! All right.
Pale Italian, you've got quite a collection.
And Spanish, I guess.
All right, I hope you guys had a good intermission. We had some great suggestions, but we have a few announcements for the theater. One is that we teach classes. Do we have any students that are here tonight? Okay. They're failing. Jackson, what the heck's wrong? They're supposed to come to these shows.
Well, that's why we're opening a class on Tuesday, May 27th, taught by Leah Higginbotham.
Hey! He is an excellent teacher. I had never done theater or improv or sang or Japanese ever before in my life. And then I came to one of these shows and they're like, we teach classes. And I was like, looks fun, I'll try it. And there was nobody in that class, so I was the one person they put on stage. But hey, I really like it. It's a lot of fun. The other thing, we do private events. We do shows and gigs for people. So if you work at a company that needs somebody to come out and do a show, we'll bring a piano and a great cast to perform for your company or whatever. We usually like to embarrass your boss, which is way fun. So hire us for those. And then finally, let's hit something. Let's get into something moody and needy. I'm so sick. I'll probably die if I don't get enough money for my ADHD medicines. So, one way that you can help me out is to leave a tip at the door. We have a Venmo or we have a little jar out there if you're a person that still uses cash, Sean. If you're a computer guy and you're crazy rich now, Sean. I don't know, drop a quick bill in there. I mean, I know you've got kids to feed, but I've got ADHD. That's harder to deal with. I guess kids are like the ADHD of a family household, I guess. But I have true ADHD. I might have diabetes, I don't know. Who knows what happens? Jackson, he cries all the time.
Yeah, life's sad, I guess.
He also has ADHD.
Yeah,
Jackson has ADHD.
and I am medicated, and it's expensive.
Actually, I'm rich, so I don't care. Anyway, leave us a tip. It's the only way we get paid. We do this for free, but the theater lets us keep the tips, and that's a lot of fun. So if you got some extra cash laying around, like I know everybody does, put it in that tip thing out there or whatever. All right, change the lights back. I don't want to scare anybody. Yeah, that was a good one. We're probably going to get a lot of tips for that one. Okay. All right, we got some, like I said, we got some great suggestions. We chose Roadhouse Rumble. Who gave us that one? Woo! Right. Woo! What's your name?
Nate.
Nate. Okay, we had a runner-up that we really liked too, so we're going to make you guys vote. Who wants to vote?
Yeah.
I like how he said that we chose
Jackson, come up
one
here.
vote.
Yeah.
David Lou, come up here.
Hey, okay.
The other one was, I think,
Friends for never.
Friends for Never.
Yes.
Okay.
Friends for
Apparently,
never.
we already chose one, though.
Yeah.
No. We didn't already choose one.
Okay.
I just like that one. And I'm in charge here. Cheers. Okay, first, Friends for Never. Roadhouse Rumble.
Gotcha.
Gotcha?
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna vote on this. Scream for the one that you want, not for both of them. You guys keep breaking that rule and it drives me crazy. Okay? Who wants to see Roadhouse Rumble? Okay. Sounds like the audience agrees with me, but let's see. Friends for Never. Oh,
You're
shoot.
wrong.
It's similar.
It's similar. Let's do it again. All right. Give it up for David Lou. Okay.
I didn't make it.
Well, yeah. Oh, yeah. Who gave us Friends for Never? Right here? Okay, what's your name?
Let's leave. you
TJ. TJ, what's your last name, if you don't mind sharing it with the internet, all of 7 people and ours? Soufier? Smoothier? Mooya? Hamburger? Okay, Smoothier. That's not close enough. We got to get it right. 'Cause this is probably the one musical that you will ever write in your life. So. Soulier.
Yeah.
What's the pronunciation? Soulier?
Yeah.
Soulier. Everybody says Soulier. First name Steven? TJ. One of those rememberable names. Okay. TJ Soulier. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for the opening and closing night of Steven Soulier's. TJ Soulier. Dude, that rolls off the tongue, but not my tongue. Okay.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, the opening and closing night of TJ Soulier's
It's in.
Friends for Never.
Come on, girls. It's the biggest sleepover of the year.
Yes! I'm so excited. I brought all my favorite things like sour candy.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, hey, Gretchen.
yeah. Hey, Gretchen, we're so excited you're here.
Yeah, so excited. Girls, I'm so excited for the McAllister and Friends sleepover. Man, it's so good. We're not gonna sleep tonight. We're not gonna sleep tonight. No, we're not gonna sleep tonight.
Forever.
Oh no. We're not gonna sleep tonight. We're not gonna sleep tonight. We're not gonna sleep tonight. Or ever.
I've been going through a lot lately. I hate my mom. She's really mean to me. She doesn't let me play games all night long. She tells me to go to bed and to do my math homework. But I say, leave me alone. I want to move in with Dad. We're not going to sleep tonight. We're not going to sleep tonight. We're not going to sleep tonight or ever. We're not going to sleep tonight. We're not going to sleep tonight. We're not going to sleep tonight or ever.
Hi, my name is Stacy. My favorite animal's a moth. Yes, you guessed it, that's correct, 'cause I'm a freaking goth. We're not gonna sleep tonight, but not for the reason they think. I've got a plan, we're gonna raise the dead and it'll stink.
We're not gonna sleep tonight.
No.
We're not gonna sleep tonight. We're not gonna sleep tonight forever.
We're not gonna sleep tonight. Not gonna sleep tonight. Not gonna gonna sleep tonight.
Was anyone asking Gretchen?
Yeah, you're so boring.
Some people here, they say I am weird, but I don't think so. They just don't understand me at all, and they all think I should go.
We're not gonna sleep tonight. We're not gonna sleep tonight. We're not gonna sleep tonight or ever.
I guess.
We're not gonna sleep tonight. We're not gonna sleep tonight. We're not gonna sleep tonight or ever.
All right, Gretchen. Maybe like, I don't know, maybe you could go sleep in the basement or something.
I need a place with some warmth for my snakes.
Gretchen, why'd you bring your anacondas?
These are very small anacondas if you think they're anacondas. These are not anacondas.
Well, I'm not a
These
nerd,
are
Gretchen.
coral snakes,
Oh.
which are venomous.
Oh, so you bring venomous snakes?
Ow!
You bring venomous snakes to my sleepover?
My uncle is a herpetologist, and he told me that it's fine as long as I hold them right.
I know.
Just in loose handfuls.
I know your uncle's a herpetologist because he's my dad. And that's why I had to invite you, Gretchen.
Why do you always say it in such a roundabout way instead of just calling us cousins?
Because I don't want to be associated with you.
Why? Is it the snake hand?
It's not just the snake hands.
Is it because I barfed in your shirt the other day?
I'm the last six of kids, and I hated every second of this. And then you came along, and I thought that we could be sisters. But instead, what I got was a girl who liked throwing rocks at other girls. And when a catfish died, you put it inside my sleeping bag. I wanted a sis, but then I just got this. I wanted a sis, but then I just got this. Yeah, you can understand how I'm a little pissed. Yeah, I wanted a sis, but then I just got you.
So I'm not good enough
No.
to be your little sister.
Yeah, you're my cousin.
Well, I didn't need love from you. I didn't need you to kiss her or me.
What?
I never needed you in my life. I could be all alone. Because I'm a real tough girl. That's right. I'm bad to the bone.
If you're so bad, where's your dad? Didn't he run off away? So what's the deal, Gretchen? At the sleepover, are you gonna stay? I wanted a sis, but then I just got this. Oh, I wanted a sis, and then I just got
with
you. So, you're gonna stay here where you don't belong? Where you think that you're right, but you're really just wrong?
Fine. I'll go to the basement and I'll just curl up and die.
Good. You're not my
Hey, sweetie.
Hey, Mom.
Hey.
I said, hey, Mom.
I know. Is it okay if I come in your room?
You're already in my room, Mom.
I know, sorry. I'll step out.
You don't have to just come in here.
Oh, I feel like I can't do anything right as a mother. Oh, sit down. Sit down. Come on. Here. Here's your little Tupperware for your sleepover tonight. Bunch of snacks, cookies, all your favorite things.
I don't have favorite things.
Oh, you did when you were a girl.
I'm not a boy, Mom. I'm just a goth.
No, that's not what I meant. That's too problematic. When you were a young girl, I meant like proverbial girl, like a young. When you were 6 years old. Sorry.
I'm sorry about the relentless march of time that will lead us all to death inevitably, Mom. Sorry, I can't stop that. That's why I embraced it.
That's very zen. To think about time so much like that.
Honey, are you done talking to the vampire? Because we got Lost reruns.
Not tonight, Frank!
Oh.
No Lost reruns tonight!
Please, we never watch Lost anymore.
Spoiler, they're all dead in the end.
Go watch a Barbie movie.
Shut up. Maybe we'll watch Lost on your birthday. Your dad is a fiend. You know how computer guys are. Well, I just have to say that I love your eyeshadow and your eyebrow shadow and your whole face shadow. I think it's kind of a fun thing you're doing. Dressing like it's Halloween all year long. I love Halloween. It's lots of fun.
Mom, I'm not going to the sleepover because it's fun. I'm going to the sleepover because Gretchen has snakes, and I need a snake heart.
I hope none of them are poisonous. I've heard about these sleepovers that young goths do together. They get out Ouija boards and they recite the opposite of the articles of faith. Dang it, I don't like thinking about you going out there, but you're...
Ooga chaka.
I can hear them now just saying seances and things and saying things like, oh, I'm gonna live forever, I'm never gonna sleep again.
Hail Satan, I love Satan.
Send me ghosts! Just promise me that you'll never forget who you are.
Sure.
Just promise me that if you ever feel like you're in a dark place and that it feels like nothing's gonna go right and that everything's gonna be hard, that you'll remember there's a Tupperware full of warm cookies with all your favorite things inside waiting for you at home, okay, sweetie?
So I don't have to bring the treats?
You take those two as a remember-all for yourself when you go out there, and then just remember that I'll always be here. I'm your mother. No matter what you go through, no matter how hard life seems, I'll be at home. Doing things that I like doing. Avoiding your dad on his lost nights. And if you ever need a friend or need somebody to call, you can call me, okay? I know during this time of your life, the last thing you want to do is talk to a boring old mom who just wears her apron everywhere around the house because she forgot to take it off. But I'm also a rich doctor, too. I'm not just a mom. I'm a rich doctor and I save lives for a living, too. But I'm a good homemaker, too. Women can do anything. That's what I'm saying, kids. See ya.
Okay, girls. Come on.
I have treats, I guess.
Yeah. Come on. Everybody come on in here. Come on.
Hey,
Come on, yeah.
sorry I'm late.
Okay.
I thought Gretchen was coming.
She's here. She's just shy.
Okay.
But you know what I thought we could do first? We could play Kiss, Marry, Kill.
I'm okay with one of those.
Found this whole board game from Etsy. What? Okay. Whoa. We're gonna pull out celebrities, and then you're gonna have to decide which ones to kiss, marry, kill.
Marry Josh Groban, kill Tony Danza.
We haven't pulled any of the cards yet.
And marry, how many Marys?
No, you get.
And kiss myself. I'm gonna kiss myself. So I don't get this game. Screw this, I'm gonna go to the kitchen.
Whoa, wait, guys, no. Guys, this is supposed to be a fun sleepover. And you guys are supposed to be my fun friends.
Show us how to play then.
Okay.
She's so possessive.
Something's gonna be possessed.
Okay. Tom Holland.
Kill.
Is this like Tom Holland before or after he kissed Zendaya?
Well, I don't think it goes that intricate. I think it just
Well,
has
I just
to-
want a man who's dedicated to just me. So if it's after, kill him.
Well, I need to pull 2 other cards before you decide.
Okay.
Okay?
Chris Hemsworth. Steve Buscemi.
I thought I was gonna want to kill all of them, but you got me. I'll marry Buscemi.
You can't kill all of them. You have to choose one for
I
each.
said I'll marry Buscemi.
Okay.
And then I'll kill Tom Holland.
And you'll kiss Chris Hemsworth?
As long as I'm wearing poisonous lipstick, sure.
All right, why don't you go?
Kiss them all.
That's not how the game works.
Okay, kill them all. Oh, well,
No!
you did that.
I did that.
You can't kill them all. You can't kill them all. You have to kiss one of them, you have to marry one of them, and you have to kill one of them.
Okay, kiss Tom Holland if he's got a Spider-Man costume on.
You can't kiss someone with a mask on.
Yes, you can. I kiss my teddy bear all the time. And I assume he's just a strapping man underneath that teddy bear clothes. Anyway, I don't know why I'm saying that. Marry Chris Hemsworth and kill Steve Buscemi because that's weird.
Don't kill my husband.
This is all. It's like hypothetical, guys.
This game sucks. I thought we were gonna get into some real dark stuff tonight.
What?
This freaking sucks.
I've never had a sleepover before.
Whoa.
I say it's an annual thing, and it's not. I just say it's like the McAllister, it's just the Jessica McAllister annual sleepover. It's never happened before.
We're 17.
I know, and I've never had a sleepover before. I'm gonna graduate soon. So yeah, tell me all the dark stuff we need to get into if that's what makes a sleepover good. That's what makes you guys happy.
Look, we're not that close of friends. I don't even remember your name right now.
I just said it.
Okay, Tom.
No. Jessica.
Jessica.
Jessica McAllister.
I do remember the McAllister. If you want to have a fun sleepover, don't think it too much over. It's not about video games like Luigi. Keep it board games, maybe like Ouija.
cult.
Yeah.
Is that what you want to do too?
Yeah. Everyone thinks I'm a good girl, the preppy one at school. But at night I go home and I play voodoo dolls. I take the principal, remember?
Yeah.
When she died in a car accident.
That what?
I put her doll in a dog car and threw it off my roof.
You
She
see
died the very next day. I felt that power within me. I can wield the sands of time. I can kill anyone around me. So let's do it tonight. Should I really kill Chris Hemsworth?
No,
or should
no.
I really kill
Okay, maybe.
Steve Buscemi?
The key to a good sleepover is not necessarily murder, but we have to unlock the deepest and darkest desire in your heart. So dig deep, 'cause tonight we're not gonna sleep, and find out what's burning inside and figure out how to let it out and burn the countryside.
I wanna be possessed. I want a ghost to inhabit my body.
Now we're talking all about the curtains closed. It's pitch black in here. Come on, lay down, let's go.
Fun with Satan.
Oh,
Is that what you want?
I don't care which religion you pray to, as long as the general consensus is evil. So lay down or sit.
I feel scared a little bit, but I'm too committed already in the middle of this. We cut to the basement. Drip, 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 drip.
Hey, Gretchen, honey, I brought you some treats. You know, the other girls are upstairs.
Who's there?
Well, I'm your aunt. I've known you since you were born.
Foot-long sub.
I know what the teenage girls love. I'm gonna choose to not be concerned.
Leave me with my snake.
Okay, just remember, don't forget who you are. Okay.
A small rat scurries across the ground.
Sometimes I'm a benevolent god. We can hear you. We worship you. The snakes. The snake queen. Snake queen. Snake queen. I am a regular Medusa. Ooh. Put us in your sleeve, snake queen. Okay. You have no. Is this like a good place for you? Yes. In the sleeves? Yes. It's warm. It's warm. You have no friends. We are your friends. We're your only friends. I mean, yeah, you don't have to point it out, I guess. Snake Queen, birth more of us, Snake Queen. Yes. Birth more of us. To have more friends, Snake Queen. How do I birth more of you? Like, I know I'm like, you're calling me the Snake Queen, but I am definitely a mammal of an entirely different, like, we're not even in the same genus. Like, it's not even close. Sing to us, Snake Snake queen.
That's right, every herpetologist knows snakes reproduce through song. Into the ceremonial singing bowls. My call you pretty and feet. Rise. Swear your allegiance to me. Rise. I no longer need glasses to see.
We're feeling
Rise and dedicate yourself
Now,
to me.
the only thing you need, the sacrifice of a virgin.
Will a virgin snake do?
No, a virgin human.
I smell 3.
Think of how many snakes you could produce with how many virgins. Of how many friends you could have.
They were never friends to me up there.
Yeah.
They all said I was weird just because I threw rocks at them.
Yes, you are weird, but we like you. We like you, even Kyle, who hasn't said a word. Yes. I'm just one of those shy snakes. Yeah.
I connect with that.
It takes a while for him to get out of his skin.
All right, snakes.
Go to do our bidding.
Well, first,
Back into your sleeves.
I'll hang out
In
down
your
here.
sleeves we go. In your sleeves we go.
so it's come to this. I must take a life. I did not think so much evil. My soul was rife. But now's the only chance for me to make a real friend. So I'll sing a seductive song to call them in.
We got to upstairs. I don't know why it's not working. I'm reading the spell correctly. Someone should be getting possessed.
I'm sorry.
Was that you? Was that you?
I don't know if we should be doing this. I should have gone to Young Men's, Young Women's.
Wait. It's the ghost. It's calling for a virgin.
What? What?
Listen, you hear young virgins.
Wait. I mean, we know you haven't had a sleepover.
Yeah, I don't even know what that word is.
You're definitely one then.
Okay. Cool, that's good. A good young man or strength of youth. Yo.
I say we go into the basement.
No, dude, Gretchen's down there. She smells like peeling skin.
What if Gretchen was the one that was possessed?
She does like snakes, and snakes are like creepy.
Evil.
Okay.
Yeah. Serpents are always bad in like every story.
Well, one time.
Name one.
One time in the Old Testament, Jesus was portrayed by a snake. You look to the snake on the stick and you're healed. But depends
I
what
don't
you're talking
believe it.
about.
Fake news.
But that's kind of
Fake,
like
fake doctrine, fake news.
That's
Don't
kind of
say
like-
that again.
allegorical. Since, you know.
Okay, let's go.
Let's go
Okay,
down
whatever,
the
yeah.
spiral staircase.
Your house is crazy.
Yeah. What's your castle? Your house has like castle vibes. It's so weird.
Well, my dad is a herpetologist. He's kind of stuck in the.
Your dad and your uncle, huh?
Well, no, it's Gretchen's uncle.
Oh, this is just your uncle's room. Keep going.
Keep going.
Hey, wait, come back, I need friends.
Oh, what's that smell? It smells like animals without legs.
Like serpent afterbirth.
You
Gross.
mean like a fish?
Well, I no, like one that breathes air.
Oh, like a
Like
penguin.
a snake. Oh no. Snakes have, penguins have legs.
I think, no,
Yeah.
just,
How do they walk?
they waddle.
No.
It's just feet and torso.
it's
The
not
lights flicker and go out.
What the?
It's the ghost, guys. Come on, this is what you always wanted.
That was kind of weird.
No,
Who
I'm
turned the
loving
lights off?
this.
I don't like this feeling.
You wanted this. You killed a woman in cold blood and now you're scared?
No, I didn't. No, I didn't. She just kind of looked like the principal, and I put her in my doll thing, and it accidentally slipped out of my hands. I didn't do that.
You didn't do that on purpose? I thought you were cool.
I wanted you to think I was cool. That's why I said that. But now I feel scared, and I'm going back to how I feel.
That's right, bicker and
What the heck? I hate your house. This sucks. What the heck? Please turn on the lights. Do you have scriptures or anything?
The lights aren't working.
me.
I didn't fully hear the
Give
ghost.
me your soul.
Oh, yeah, this is a great sleep.
Wait a minute.
I'm gonna call my mom.
There's no reception down here.
She wouldn't have answered anyways. We got in a huge fight, and I said I wanted to live with my dad, but I don't even know my dad.
Oh, what is this?
Oh, it's a possessed bird! Oh,
Am I
I thought this is what I wanted, but now that I'm seeing it, oh!
That's right. My constrictor arms will squeeze the life from you.
Gretchen! Gretchen!
No, I'm the queen of snakes. And I'm going to slowly squeeze the air out of your lungs like a constrictor of sorts.
Gretchen! Gretchen, I'm sorry! I'm sorry for everything I did! And I know that conversation is genuine because you're literally choking me to death! But I am, I'm sorry!
What
Let's get out of
specifically
here.
are you
Let's get out of
sorry
here.
for?
Oh, this
We're going up the spiral staircase.
Hey, Uncle Jim!
I tried to throw snakes at them, but they're too fast.
Just let me go and I'll tell you. I'll tell you. I swear.
You are a virgin, right? Because I need to know for killing reasons.
Yeah.
Great. Some would say that's embarrassing. I think it's great.
Yeah, I mean, it's a personal choice. It's fine. Gretchen, are you really that mad at us? I had no idea.
I did say I'm gonna go down to the basement and die.
I thought you were just being dramatic, and now you're covered in snakes, and
We are one.
Do it. Destroy her, mother. We need brothers. We need friends.
you know what, Gretchen?
This might sound a little ridiculous, but I do need to kill you so that I can sing and reproduce more snakes.
You know what, Gretchen? Go ahead. If that's really what you want, eat me. I treated you like garbage. You have every right to just have more friends. Turns out I don't have any friends either. I tried. Those girls up there, I just invited them in the hall. Just one random day. They don't even really know me.
That's sad.
I know, it's because I don't have friends. And I just saw how sad you were, and I just didn't want to be like you. And so I totally get it. Kill me. Like, do it.
Hey, sis. Would you like a snake?
Yeah. You did say it was poisonous. Is it gonna kill me?
It's venomous, technically.
Oh.
And I'm the sort of person who would be pedantic about that. But maybe. You know, snakes really like to bond with people because we have warmth within us. and the snakes can feel it. Snakes are better at feeling the true warmth inside anybody, which is why they can really teach you how to be a friend.
But at the same time, on the other side of town, like a split screen. Mom, you were right. It was all snakes and cold, and all I could think about was the warm treats.
Oh, my sweet baby.
Do you guys want to play Kiss, Marry, Kill?
Snakes? They went quiet. I don't hear the voices anymore. And I don't know if that's a bad thing.
Well, we could just play it.
Voldemort.
I don't want.
Kiss, right?
What's wrong?
I don't care about being a goth or like possessing people or raising people from the dead. I don't even need any friends anymore. I just need my mom, and I'm ready to be a little girl again.
Every mother's dream.
Squidward tentacles. Mary. Chris Pine.
Kill! With snakes.
If you wanna sleep over tonight, I have an extra bag. And I'm sorry about all the things that I said about your deadbeat dad.
Why don't we throw the extra bag away? We can sleep in the same one.
Okay, because with you a sleepover sounds like so much fun.
Because we constrict the ones we love, constrict them tight.
And I will be there with you to sleep through the night.
Constrict the ones we love.
Because whatever religion we pray to sent me a sister from above.
I was worried that in our relationship you would always smother. Turns out I didn't need any ghosts, I just needed to hug my mother.
Come here, my sweetie, I love you so much. I think you're great, no matter what you do. And let me tell you one thing is true. You constrict the ones you love. That's constrict the ones you love. It's just like a mother's love. Constricting the ones you love.
And so we'll hold each other close because we're sisters now. And I know that you care about me, and nothing will tear us apart. I don't care how.
Mother and daughter, I don't need anyone else. Friends, never, just mother and daughter, or guess some other familiar relationship.
Now I know that you'll be living with me for the rest of your life. I'm gonna divorce your father.
Nice!
He's a deadbeat anyway. I'm the doctor and the lawyer and the mayor.
Constrict the ones you love. You constrict the ones you love.
Tell me we're never gonna watch Lost, 'cause we constrict the ones we love. Oh!
You constrict the ones you love. Constrict the ones you love. And I know that you're my favorite kind.
You constrict the ones you love. Constrict the ones you love. You constrict the ones you love.
I know when we're together there will never be a lull, and I promise I'll never swallow you whole. You constrict the
Okay. The third character went home, did a voodoo doll of her dad driving into a house. Or
Let them
not
go
driving,
home.
No, not driving into a
This
house.
is important.
Come on, that was my
let them
character.
go
It's
home.
important. She did a voodoo of her dad coming home. She heard a car pull up at the same time. Yeah!